Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to be changing the oil in my 2016 Ford Focus ST. Alright, so for this project you're going to need a T30, a 15mm socket and wrench for the drain plug, and today I chose to go with the Mobile One full synthetic, and it does take 5.7 quarts. This is 5 quarts, this is 1 quart, and the oil filter size I have is a M102. Alright, so first you're going to want to take off this little trim piece right here. It should be 4 T30 bolts. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, I lied, it's just 3. Okay, and then this should just fall right down. Alright, and then next you're going to want to drop this down, this shield. Once again, this is a T30, and looks like there is 3. Okay, one more. Alright, never mind, there's one more right here. I'm sure it's 2. Alright, and additionally, to finish taking off this piece, there are 3 more of these in the rear. There's 1. There's 2. Hopefully I can hold this up with my head. Thanks. Alrighty, and for the final one, to drop this cover. Alrighty. You can go ahead and let go. Alrighty. Alright, so now that you have removed that cover, come on this side. Now that you have removed that cover, here is your oil filter, and then if you come on this side right here, here is your oil pan drain plug. Good. Alright, the next step that you're going to want to do is with your 15mm ratchet. I just got a little extension to make it easier. You're going to want to take this drain plug out. Okay. Alright, so once that's good, now be careful because the car is hot and this oil is going to shoot out of there. Let it get and it's hot. Cut it off for just. Alright, and then you're going to let that oil drain, I'd say, for the next 5 or so minutes until it's just a nice little droplets. Some of it was hot. I bet. And also, if you're wondering, like I mentioned before, it is 5.7 quarts of oil for the Focus ST. And of course, full synthetic blend. And I got all this. I got the 5 quarts of oil, the oil filter, and the extra additional quart of oil. I think it was about 37 bucks from Advance. Alright, so while that's draining, we're going to go over here and we're going to go ahead and lube up the spare filter. Or the other filter. Right. Always remember to lube up the oil, the seal of it. Gonna do, you can go ahead, pour a little bit of oil in there, get a little bit on the top. That's what I like to do, and then take your finger and then just rub it all around this seal, because if you don't, it is going to make it so difficult to take off the next time you do an oil change. So once that's fully lubed up, you're good to go with that. Let's go take a look and see if the oil is done draining. All right, so we probably got another minute or so, and this oil will be completely done. Yeah, it's almost done. It's definitely time. Look how black it is. Yeah. And this is my second oil change. I just hit roughly 7,050 miles on it. This is the first oil change that I'm doing myself. The first one I had done at Ford, and I'll never let them do one again. Just because, nothing against Ford, just I like to work on my own stuff. And it's something as simple as an oil change. It can save you money. All you gotta give up is a little bit of your time. Let that drain just a little bit more. Wipe my hand off. Again, here is the location of the oil filter, right beside this charge pipe, the hot side. And currently I have from the factory, or from the Ford dealership, is the FL910S is the oil filter that they provided. Obviously I chose a different one because I got Mobile One. All right, so now once the oil is just dripping like this, you're gonna take your 15 millimeter oil pan plug and just hand tighten it back in. And once you get it to where it's finger tight, you're gonna grab your ratchet and you're gonna tighten it back. Now remember, you don't wanna go too terribly tight, so I go like a quarter turn past tight. Alrighty, so that's good. Right now. Okay, so we had some difficulties with space in here, so we pretty much already got it loose. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and we got it hand loose, so I'm gonna go ahead and loosen it the rest of the way. Ouch. All right, back up just a little bit so I can get this in there. Now there shouldn't be much oil that comes off of this since you just drained it all. Okay, a little more than what I thought. Crap. All right, back up because I'm just gonna let the whole oil filter drop. Alrighty, now that that's out, come here a little bit. Here's where the oil filter goes, and of course there's still going to be some oil draining out, which is fine. And now we're going to get the new filter and get it put on there. So you're going to take your new filter with the seal already lubed up and a little bit of oil already inside of it, and then it should go on there just like that. Alrighty, and then you're going to want to get this hand tight, and then once it gets hand tight, you're going to want to get your oil filter wrench, and then do just like maybe a quarter turn, a little bit more than that. Alright, so come here real quick. Now that the new oil filter's on, and you got your plug back in, so everything's good to go. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put that plate back up and this piece on there. I'm not going to film this just because I showed you guys how to take it off. Just do it in reverse to put it back on. The underskirt is all put back together. What you want to do, come over here, take this cap out, we'll sit on that cover. Alright, which are we running? Alright, so now you're going to want to add the complete 5 quarts of 5W30. And this is full synthetic Mobile One. Alrighty, and like I said before, you're going to pour all of this in, all 5 quarts. All 5.7 quarts. I think some with, if you get a slightly bigger filter, you can do all 6 quarts, but I didn't know the filter size and I just went what was recommended from Advanced Auto Parts. Alright, so now all that's in, you're going to take the other quart that's left and you're going to pour about 3/4 of it. You're gonna pour about 3/4 of this in to get you at that 5.7 mark. So every pour, stop a little bit, and then take a look at the line. Almost there, just a tad more. That's probably good. That looks good. All right, so once that's done, you're gonna lift this filter up and be careful for excess oil that's left on it. Usually it's good to have a rag nearby. And then you're gonna take your cap and place it back on the engine. Then you're good to go, and then in just a minute, I'll show you how to reset your oil life inside the car. Stop. Guys, now I'm gonna show you how to reset the oil life. So you're gonna put this on in the accessory mode, okay? And then you're gonna hold the brake and the gas all the way down, and it should reset your oil life. Service oil reset in progress. And while this message is up, you're gonna keep on holding the brake and the gas simultaneously until the message goes away. Service oil reset complete. All right, so now let's crank up the car and see if the access port says 100. We're going to be looking right here in the lower left screen, and it should show 100. All right, awesome. So right here, you see that? Oil life is at 100%. All right, guys, so that is how you change your oil in a 2016 Ford Focus ST or any of the STs. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you learned something or if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Peace out.